Hi everybody, welcome to my YouTube channel. Tonight I'm going to talk to you a little bit about my nighttime cleaning my face routine. It's very simple, not very complicated, and I try to be as routine about it as possible and don't forget to do it each night. I start out with CeraVe. It's a foaming facial cleanser, and it's for normal to oily skin. I'd say my skin primarily is normal, but I do sometimes have just a tad more oil than at other times. I'm not ever really dry in the winter, but sometimes it can kind of flip-flop on me a little bit. So what I generally do is I just take an old washcloth, the one I've used before, and I don't put hot water. I know hot water feels best, but that's not what you should use. So I put a lukewarm cloth and just dampen my face all over. And I don't do it with my glasses on. And then I use just a little pump, and this is very liquidy, of this CeraVe. And I just put it between my fingers, rub it in, and then I just I put it on there for a minute to slightly damp skin. Just very damp skin. And it's honestly, it's just a little sticky. You need it really to use it more with more water, but I don't have a sink in this bedroom, so I'm just making do. So what I do then is I put the rag on it again, the washcloth, and just kind of move it around a little bit to let the product work. And then I also use this, I think this is the Equate brand. I've used the Neutrogena, but I think this time I just happened to have it in the Equate. And it's Equate oil-free eye makeup remover. And it has no oily residue. And I just apply that on some pads. So I pour it on here, and then I just put it on top of my eyes. Just let it sit there for a little bit. And then I let it sit on the other one. I flip them over. Just let them set. I let them work just a little bit before I start really trying to get them off. Right now I don't really have on any eye makeup, so I'm pretending. But anyway, so that's how I do it. And then after that, my next step would actually be to go to the bathroom sink and to splash water on my face and clean it off. That's what I would really do, but I'm not going to do that for you tonight. But that's my typical routine. Okay, once it's clean, I feel good about it. Now, sometimes in the summertime I will use a toner, but chances are I don't really use one that often because I just don't feel like I need it. Now, if I felt like my skin were super oily, then perhaps I would, but generally speaking, I don't really use a toner. Okay, what I would do is I would go ahead, the first thing, after I would let it dry just a little bit, dry down, and then I would use a combination of these two products. Okay, let me tell you what they are. This is the Josie Maran Divine Drip Honey Butter Balm. Okay, and I use this exclusively on the neck area. And I mix it with this I think the company is Lana Cream, and I think I picked this up at TJ Maxx. Okay, and it's from New Zealand, and it has the Manuka honey that I've heard people talk about. And what I do is I take these two products and I mix them together. I don't put a great deal, but I do mix it together, and I just apply it in a circular motion all over my neck. Okay, and down. I do go down a little bit, probably about down here, but I don't really go too much lower. I don't think I need it in my décolleté, but some people do, and if I think if I feel overly dry, then I would probably administer it a little bit lower. Okay. The next product I always use is some type of eye cream. I vary on which one that I use. I'm not loyal to any one brand. I like the Bobbi Brown, and I used to always purchase that, and then I kind of laid off of it for a while, and then I used a Timeless eye cream for a little while, and some people really raved about it, and I didn't feel like it did anything for me. That's just for me. It may have worked great for other people. So I bought a QVC special, and I got this It Confidence in an eye cream. It says that it brightens, repairs, and transforms. I don't know about that, but it is moisturizing. I do apply it. It kind of looks, I don't know if you can see it or not, but it looks just like this. And I apply that to the, I do here, here, and then underneath. And generally then, I'll wait some hours before it's bedtime. And I usually then will use my vitamin, no, not my vitamin, that's incorrect. I will use my Retin-A. And I alternate. I use the Tretinoin cream, and this is in 0.1%. I use that. I also have the Differin gel. This is a lighter product than the Tretinoin. It still does work. And it's 0.1%. I think it was more designed for acne than for anti-aging. And I will use this if I feel like my skin is really dry and I don't want to use a Retin-A product. I also have a Tretinoid cream that's 0.05, and I will use this if I feel like I'm really dry and scaly and I don't want that to continue. So I may take a break. Sometimes I just really kind of monkey around with what I think I might need for the time, depending on how my face has felt. I'll be honest with you, I can't see that the Retin-A has just done wonders, and I've been doing this for 3 years, and I don't know, maybe it has helped a lot and I'm just not aware of it, or maybe I don't scrutinize my skin enough. But so far, I don't know that I think it's done a great deal of good. Maybe I'm expecting miracles though, and that's a possibility. I'm going to continue with it though, so, as long as I have the products. Okay, let's see. I have a couple more things that I usually do. I do have right here on this eye, I have a brown spot that is very annoying. I mean, I have some others that are minor, but that one's the one that annoys me the most. And so I purchased this Murad Rapid Age Spot and Pigment Lightening Serum. I just bought like a deluxe sample because I wasn't really sure about it. It got good reviews, but sometimes I'm not sure how accurate those reviews are. Let's see here. I think there is the slightest possibility that it has maybe lightened the age spot, the brown spot, a little better. So I probably will continue using that. Last thing I'd use is the Rodan & Fields Enhancements Lashes or Lash Boost. It does make a difference in your eyelashes. I don't know if it does too much for your brows because I have some very thin brows. I always have. But I definitely can tell a difference in the Lash Boost. It's pricey, so I don't know that it would be something that I would continue to buy. I've got a full bottle that I've not used. So, you know, I probably will continue to use that because, like I said, I do see a difference. So, I will continue with that. Now, there have been nights, especially after I've really been consistently using the tretinoin, how do you say that? I always forget how to say it. Tretinoin cream. If I've used that consistently and I'm having some pilling, flaking that's annoying to me, then I might kind of lay off for a night or two and I'll use something like this. This is a Neutrogena Hydro Boost Gel Cream. Extra dry skin, and this has got hyaluronic acid. I'll put some of this all over. Now, I think it is a nice, gentle moisturizer, but I wouldn't say that I think it's heavy duty by any stretch. I'll put that on. And I'll also, I had some more here. Okay. I also will use the Squalene Pure, and it does soak in and it leaves your face really feeling moisturized. But now I wouldn't say, even with that combo, that in the morning I wake up and my skin is very plump and moisturized. And that's coming from someone who has oily or combo skin. So I wouldn't say that this is the best skin routine. I'm not sure what I want to try. I've just kind of not been in the mood to do any of it lately. I've not been thrilled with any of it. So, you know, I do need to do probably some research and make some choices because, you know, I'm not getting any younger, and we have been in the pool a lot this summer, and I've been outdoors, and I do generally always try to wear sunscreen, but I cannot tell a lie, I don't always. There have been a few days when I just didn't, and I know that's not good. That's certainly not a good practice. And sometimes I think that some of the sunscreens that I have used break me out and cause problems. You know, I don't know. And I probably don't pay as much attention to my skincare as I should. I'm usually busy, and I try to do it as quickly as possible. So I am going, I'm sorry, I'm sitting in a squeaky chair that I keep rocking back and forth. I guess I like that. I don't know why I do that. But anyway, if you've watched me this far, thank you. You're a saint. I look a little rough today. This was a no makeup day, swimming pool day, get the kids ready for Vacation Bible School. So I have not made myself a priority. And you know what? I should. We all should. I think we all should put more time and energy into taking care of ourselves. And I think we'll, in the long term, we'll feel better about it. So guys, this is getting lengthier than I wanted it to get. So I hope that this finds you all well, and that this is not just a poor quality video. I know they have been lately. I did want to talk to you a little bit about what I was using, and I'm interested to hear what any of you all might be using, because my issues are combo skin. I do still produce oil, but I can get a little dry, especially in this area, and maybe right in here if I use my Retin-A products. So those are what bother me the most. But what I would like to fade some one little brown spot right there. I think he was what annoys me the most. And I've also I've noticed that I have just maybe the overall feeling, the overall skin quality is not as smooth as it normally is. It's feeling a little splotchy. And if I look too close, like at a 15 times mirror, I don't always like what I see. So if you're in my age demographic and you notice any of these problems and you're finding something that works great for you, let me know. I'm subject to change mine up at any time. So I'm gonna let you all go right now before this gets any longer, and I hope that you have enjoyed listening to me talk about my skincare. And if you have any information that you could add, I would love, 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 love to hear from you. And if you're one of my newer subscribers, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I had a good friend tell me that I should make videos that I liked and not worry so much about what content that I was covering. So I'm gonna take her advice. So y'all take care, hang in there with me, and we will talk again soon. And hopefully next time, maybe I'll be in a better location where you can, I'm kind of in my junk room again. Maybe I'll be in a better spot where you can see what's going on with me a little better. Y'all take care. Have a good night, good day, whenever you're watching this. And I'll see you soon now. Bye-bye. Come on.